I'm sorry I was so mean to you with the whole Liz situation. I just felt like you weren't making the right decision. I know, it's okay, she replies. I want you to know that. She's interrupted by gunshots. What's good, y'all? My name is Jackie Lumi.
And I'm Renty Blue.
And in today's video, we'll be doing something different. This is called Friday Fiction, where we're just taking it back to school. You know, with creative writing, descriptive writing, and we're just gonna read what we have both written and then rate the piece, the writing out of 10. So today I'm gonna start off with my story. I'm gonna tell a little story, and it goes a little bit like this. So, thank you. Let me just make it a little bit bigger. Okay, The Longest Night. That's the title. I've been asleep for quite some time, and it still looks pitch black outside. What time is it? I ask myself, gathering the strength to come out of bed and check my phone. I hate waking up in the middle of the night. These damn voices always manage to consume me round about that time. I grab my phone to check the time. Oh, it's 2 p.m. That explains it. Whoa, wait, what? I shut my eyes and shake my head harshly to fully wake up. Opened my eyes and looked at the time again. It's 2 p.m. I squint and move the phone closer to my face, my nose almost touching the screen. What the heck is this phone saying right now? Bruh. I switch on my light and find my laptop. Same exact time. What in the world? How is it 2 p.m.? Mom! I storm out of my room and go straight to my mom's room. I found her reloading an AK-47 while 2 revolvers are on the bed calling for me. I haven't seen this in years. I honestly thought my mom got rid of them all since she wanted to start afresh and be a true Christian. Turns out she didn't. Lily, get your bags. It's happening, she says, looking at me dead in the eyes. Tell your sister to get ready. We need to leave now. My sister? Is she still sleeping? How is everyone waking up so late? Is it due to the sun forgetting to rise? This sounds crazy. So unreal. The sun hasn't risen and it's 2 p.m. It's 2? Fear kicks in as I rush back to get my sister, who isn't even in her room. Mom, Liz is gone, I yell. I'm out of breath. I'm getting a panic attack. I can't do this. If something happens to Liz, God forbid, I won't be able to do this live thing. She's probably out with Sam. He's been such a negative influence on her, feeding her all these lies that make her extremely glued and attached to him. I loved Sam, but when he started playing God, that's when I drew the line. He claims to be involved in some sort of sick group that's planning on controlling the world. They're so insane they literally want human beings to kill each other for a living, more like survival of the fittest. There's more to their little plotting, such as global blackouts, but I'm not going to get into all of that. It's not worth entertaining. The problem is my sister is into all that crap. It's insane. No, honestly, totally insane, I say out loud while grabbing my bags. We're going to have to leave Liz behind. These are uncertain times and we can't wait. I try to respond in the calmest way possible. Mom, do you hear yourself when you speak? She's your daughter. You're just going to leave her like that? Like she means nothing? You think I'm not aware? Ever since your dad died, I had to be the one that steps up and makes sure I take care of you. She sighs. Look, your sister made her decision. by leaving with Sam in the middle of the night. Day, I interrupt as she rolls her eyes at me. Technically, she left in the middle of the day. It's just dark. I'm not going to argue with you over stupid stuff, she says sharply. You're my priority right now. I'd rather lose one than to lose both of you at the same time. We need to go, Lily. Where exactly are we going, Mom? Isn't this happening everywhere? I ask as we head outside. Listen, this has been planned for a while. We know where it's supposed to start and where it's going to end. Get in the car and we will talk on the road. So Joe, basically it's just completely dark and it's like it's around about this time, but it's like nighttime and there's no moon, there's no star, there's no nothing. It's just completely dark. What do you think you would do in that situation?
I don't know. Like, for real, I don't know. In that situation, I'll go back to sleep, bro.
I feel like, no, you wouldn't, because it's abnormal. Do you understand that the sun is, like, it's daytime. It's supposed to be daytime. The sun is supposed to be up. But nothing is happening. Like, it's just dark. And there's no moon and there's no stars. It's like something that you're not used to. Something you've never seen before. How would you just chill and be like, nah, I'm going to go back to sleep?
Problem is, like, when I react to something that's never happened before, I'm just like, oh, okay, cool. Then I mind my business.
But I feel like
do
you're
something
not
different.
Nah, you're lying. That's on cap. Like, you're not putting yourself in that kind of situation where there's no sun right now. It's like just completely dark.
Yeah, I can put
like,
myself
that's kind
in
of
that
depressing.
position
It's kind of depressing not having. It's kind of depressing not having a night. It's kind of depressing not having a day. Like, we need the difference to balance it out, to know, oh, it's morning, you know, the morning feeling of it's a brand new day. But imagine you slept during the night. When you wake up, it's still nighttime and you don't feel as if it's a new day because it's still nighttime, it's still dark. You don't feel as if it's a day. You feel like you're in yesterday and it's just like a long ass day. That's all you want to say.
Because I really don't know what to say, because like I've never been in that situation.
That's what I'm
and
saying.
I can't
Put
even
yourself
imagine
in that
it
situation.
right now.
Do you think I've been in that situation? Put yourself in that situation.
I can't even imagine it right now. That's why.
That's why I'm saying imagine, because I'm reading about it.
Can you continue the story again?
I'm just trying to have like a normal discussion. You can't even add on to anything. Damn lame. That's so lame. Okay, I don't even remember where I was. We put our luggage in the trunk, and I realized that people are either packing and leaving or have already left. Mom, was Sam right? I asked, not wanting to know the actual response to this question. Do you know what I mean by was Sam right?
Yes, about this controlling the whole thing.
About controlling the world, yeah. Mom, get in the flipping car, Lillian, right now. Okay, I say softly. I hop in the passenger seat and fasten my seatbelt and wait silently for my mom to get in the car. I'm still in disbelief. How the heck is it so dark? The moon and stars have disappeared too. It's crazy how everybody's just using their torches to get to their cars. The streetlights have decided to join the gang by taking a day off, and it's just chaos out here. I dial Lizzie's number, hoping she picks up. It goes straight to voicemail. I try her again. Come on, Liz, I say under my breath. Still no response. Damn it, Liz, where are you? I check outside for Mom. All she had to do was put the damn bags in the trunk. She's talking to our neighbor Josh, who isn't letting go of her hand. I open my door. Mom, let's go, I yell, visibly annoyed at how she wasted 2 minutes with Josh instead of wasting it on waiting for her daughter. Not Josh putting his bags in our trunk. Mom, we're seriously going to leave with him? Might as well wait for Elizabeth. Little girl, watch your tone. Liz is not here, but Josh is, and he needs our help. We're gonna drop him off at his sister's place. We are literally headed in the same direction. I fold my arms and look straight ahead. This is going to be the longest car ride ever. My sister's probably hurt somewhere, praying we come to the rescue, but no. Mom would rather be with Josh. We've been on the road for 6 hours. It's still dark as ever. Only difference is that it's actually nighttime. I regret never appreciating the day before. It's impossible to function with your entire day being so nighty. We make a stop at the garage to get some snacks, soda, and gas. My ears are aching. This is the longest I've gone listening to music. Mom gets back in the car and hands me M&Ms and some of my favorite snacks. Thanks. She nods and smiles at me. This is the first time we've made eye contact today, and the sorrow in her eyes is visible. She's worried about Liz too. I'm sorry I was so mean to you with the whole Liz situation. I just felt like you weren't making the right decision. I know, it's okay, she replies. I want you to know that. She's interrupted by gunshots. She immediately locks our doors and starts the engine. Get down, she says. I do as she says and watch her reverse and drive away. Mom, what the heck? Josh was still in the bathroom. It doesn't matter. They're robbing the flipping store, Lillian. We're lucky our windows are tinted. Otherwise, we would have been the first to get our brains blasted out. I start crying uncontrollably and at how cruel we need to be to protect ourselves. What's happening? Is this some sick game? Is this planned? Is Liz part of this? It's okay, honey. Everything will be alright. Mom's phone rings. It's my granddad. I'm too weak to speak to him, so I listen to their conversation instead. Make sure the doors are locked, Dad. These idiots are taking chances and robbing stores already. I sit up, now that we are far away from getting blasted. First thing I think of is my seatbelt. There's fire on the side of the road. People are literally losing their minds over having an entire night. The whole day. It's depressing. It's causing chaos. Thieves saw this as an opportunity. Are we headed to Grandpa's? Yes, we are. That's the safest place for now. You know that the military prepared your grandfather for these types of situations. Now I understand why he got so many food stored at the basement. It's not safe outside, especially if we won't be experiencing daytime anymore. They sprayed the air with some chemical that made us all fall asleep until daytime. We should probably start wearing our mask when we head out, just for in case. So this is planned. They didn't want anyone waking up realizing before time, I add. That's correct. She's saying nodding again. I can't help but wonder if the term they refers to the group Sam has been bragging about. And how did my sister become so heartless all of a sudden? Liz is the sweetest. There's just no way she would be part of them. Just as I was thinking of her, we get a phone call from her. Elizabeth, where are you? Mom, Sam played me, she says, sniffing and crying. Tell me where you are right now. I know, I read it completely wrong. I forgot that she was crying. Tell me where you are right now, my mom demands, as she's slowing down the car. She's on panic mode, and this is my first time witnessing it. He left me in an unknown location, Mom. As soon as I told him I didn't want any part of this. Mom parks on the side of the road. My chest is heaving. I'm hoping she isn't left behind. We're too far away from home. Where do you think you are, Liz? Say something. Just give me something. I don't know. I was drugged. I'm hearing a lot of gunshots, and the doors are all locked. My mom and I look at each other in disbelief, not knowing what the step is. Are we going to intentionally leave her now that we have a clue where she is, or go back and fetch her? And that's where I ended, because I kind of lost motivation.
Should have continued, to be honest.
Why?
It's interesting.
It's interesting.
I don't like books, but
I
got me
don't
in
know. It's regular shit.
No.
So what did you like about it?
The whole storyline, what can I say? The storyline is good as hell, I'm not gonna lie to you. And what else? Yeah, let me say the storyline.
No, don't rank me because I'm your sister. rank based on like the story you read. Was it interesting?
Based on the book.
But you just told me that you can't imagine yourself being in that kind of situation, and the whole entire
but as
purpose
it went
of
on further, like you could see like it started playing out in my mind like
just
exactly
in
how,
the darkness, and then
yes,
like
that's how you seeing it. You understand?
it's crazy how for me in my head it was like it's chaos in terms of like now that it's dark, it's given thieves an opportunity to just rob, like whether it's day, whether it's night, they're just busy at the moment. And you could see how they're already robbing like the stores, and it's like daytime, people 3 or 4.
But from 2 a.m. didn't they take a 6-hour drive, which makes it like around
So
8.
now it's nighttime, yeah,
Around
now it's
8.
nighttime. But I'm saying even if the sun does not rise the next day, they're still gonna be able to rob like they're gonna rob 24 hours. Because nighttime, that's when people, I don't know, they feel like they can do so much because nobody's gonna see them. So imagine the entire world just being dark, day, night, day, night. Like, what's gonna happen? What kind of life are we gonna be living? What would you give the story out of 10?
First, because me, I don't like books. I don't like reading. I'd give that book at 8.5, to be honest.
Why 8?
Just
Why
because
8.5?
the storyline was intriguing. It made me actually like you continued reading. It made me play out, visualize it, like you know what I'm saying. Yeah, I started imagining it like as something that's actually happening.
I'm gonna give it a 5. 5 because first of all, like
Just your
the
own piece, bro.
the what's it called, the heading, the title is not like, it's not giving, it's not making anybody interested, like it's not drawing attention. It's just like The Longest Night. That's all I could think of, The Longest Night. So I feel like with the title it would be better, like
No, but
to
it does intrigue
something
someone,
that-
because when someone listens to The Longest Night, they're already imagining like what happened. Like they're thinking maybe it took, maybe let's say a whole day from 12 a.m. to like 2 a.m. You understand what I'm saying?
yeah,
Yeah,
so
so-
okay. And then I also made sure just to use like plain simple language. Like it wasn't like there's no extra words that are like, I didn't use big words,
Yeah.
just use like plain simple. That's why that's part of the 5 there. I feel like next time, or maybe I should just use plain and simple wording.
I still
that's-
give it an 8.5. I'm not
Okay.
changing my answer.
And then I had like a few dialogues.
Yeah.
Everything else
That's
was
how actually
was
a
just
book is.
everything else was just like kind of describing
Yes. That's how a
how
book
the
is.
day was, describing how she was feeling when her sister wasn't in the room, and then the mom just like busy
That's how a book
reloading.
is. If you
yeah.
had a lot of dialogue, that becomes a script. It's no longer,
Yeah, I guess, yeah, I guess.
I don't know.
Oh, it's 19.
Yeah. It's
Yeah, that's fine.
Don't
I wanted him
worry,
to
I
read
can't
his
give it
fiction.
off.
No, I wanted
I
him
can't
to
give
read
it
his
off.
fiction because this is just fiction, Friday fiction. And so we don't have time. My story took a while. So it's a wrap, guys. Please just give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and comment what kind of, I don't know, maybe next time we could take advices or ideas from other people. Like maybe somebody writes down, or okay, speak about this and that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay,
No.
so thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.